Welcome back to the channel, folks. Appreciate you guys stopping by, taking some time out of your day to hang out with me. You're watching 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs here on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, my name is Matt Sr. I'm the founder and CEO of 412 Public Safety Equipment Customs here in Pittsburgh, PA. We are your elite #1 emergency vehicle builder, upfitter, and equipment supplier for lights, sirens, and much more. So we are doing this video today as a part of a video showcase series. Have some equipment in the shop, customer supplied, thanks to one of our customers. Shout out to him. This video is about a pair of Whelen M2 light heads. So the M2 light heads, for those of you who are not familiar, they utilize a TIR optic in a very small footprint, but they also have a fluted lens on the outside of that TIR optic. So you're basically getting the best of both worlds. The TIR cone-shaped optic underneath the fluted lens gives you that straightforward concentrated punch, but that punch, when it hits the outer lens, the fluted design built into that takes that focused beam of light and spreads it out like you wouldn't believe. Very impressive lights. This set here happens to be 2 split color lights. One is a red white, the other is a blue white. So these are going to be a red white clear and a blue white clear. These split colors are set up 3 and 3, top and bottom. So the red one model is the M2 WD. White dash red slash clear. So you have red and white LED diodes back in there under a clear lens, for those of you that don't know. This one is the M2WE, W-B underscore C. That's not an underscore. What am I talking about? Sorry about that. W-B/C. Of course, that tells you that this is a white and blue diode light behind a clear lens. Very nice. Not very thick, but not the thinnest lights around, you know. Surface mount does require a small hole to be drilled for the wire leads. These are only a 4-wire light, so like there isn't independent controls for the colors or anything like that. They do feature the sync wire though, so these can be synchronized. Very nice lights. What we're going to do is we're going to fire them up and see if we can't maybe synchronize these things together. Give me a second. All right, folks, so let's check these out. Now, just so you guys know, I do have the blue-white one flipped upside down, only because dealing with just the factory wire leads, it's kind of tough to get these things to set up and do what you want them to do. So in a normal application with these both right side up, the white would be down on the bottom half All right, so let's check out some flash patterns. I got a feeling I might have to darken this down. These things are crazy bright. There we go. So I got the darkening filter on the camera now. We'll go through some patterns. And remember how Whelen does their synchronization. They do the phasing, phase 1, phase 2. So when I change these patterns, you may see 2 sets of patterns. That's just the phase 1 and the phase 2. Now, obviously I have these set up on the same phase, which once we go through these patterns, I will definitely switch one a phase over, and then we can take a look at a couple patterns so you can see what it would look like with them alternating. With these being split color, I don't like split color light heads personally. They're not my thing, but if you are going to go with a split, you have to do the half-half patterns. You know, I see a lot of police departments that do half red, half blue, yet they full fire the whole light in a pattern, and that just creates a really bright purple or pink. And to me, that's just ineffective and a waste, I guess, in my eyes. Trust me when I tell you these are unbelievably bright. Like that right there, you can barely tell that there's red and blue involved in that light. Very lightly. Here's one of my favorite patterns, I guess you could say. For me, the slower the better. I think they're a lot more effective. Studies have also said that, especially when a vehicle is stationary. Now, if you're running code, I understand you kind of want your patterns to be kind of crazy. Sorry about that, folks. Not real sure what happened. One of those leads must have come a little bit loose. Turn that brightness down again. Well, something's not right here. Give me a second. So, I'm noticing, folks, these, for some reason, this synchronization's not working real well. I have the sync wires twisted together, and these whites are flashing off from each other once a little bit of time passes. Not something I think I've ever come across with the Whelen product. Well, there you have it, guys. Had a couple of issues getting through those patterns. I apologize for that. Keep in mind I did have darkening filter on these because you wouldn't have been able to see the patterns, I don't think, especially with the two synchronized as a pair. As you noticed, had some issues with sync. I thought it was maybe the connections, but I took the alligator clip off and twisted them together, and I don't know, was still some synchronization issues there afterward, but all in all, great product. After second thought, I really don't think it makes any sense to do the different phases. Being there a split color light, you know, I mean, the only time you'd really see the alternating back and forth would be in the full firing patterns, which to me is useless, so we're gonna bypass that. If you guys like this video, please smash that thumbs up button. That tells us that you want to see more. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you click the bell icon and share this with your friends and family. There's tons of first responders out there that can benefit from our videos, our equipment, the information, and just having experts like us around to ask questions, ask advice, and of course, we are your #1 industry experts for anything emergency warning, lights, sirens, van and truck equipment. We do it all, big or small. Keep that in mind. Make sure you're kind to one another out there. Kindness goes a long way. Until next time, be safe out there.